So I wanted to go live today to share with you a little bit, realizing that I haven't done this, by the way, share with you who I am and who I work with. I think that is probably, for those that are newer to me, probably a good question to answer that would be great to talk about. So I am a licensed marriage and family therapist in Minnesota. I am also a certified EMDR therapist, and I have been a certified EMDR therapist since 2018. So I've been, a certified therapist for a while, EMDR therapist, as well as I am a Reiki master and can say I've been a Reiki master since 2005. I've had a long history with energy healing. I have paired that with my psychotherapy through the gamut. So I got graduated with my master's in marriage and family therapy in 2009 from Argosy University. And I decided then that like energy work was something that even going into being a marriage and family therapist was going to be paired with what I do, but learned through my training that it couldn't be explicit with that at that time. Like as I've done my training and I did EMDR, I realized one of the most powerful healing parts of our brain is our connection to our spirituality and connection to our higher power, whatever that is. It doesn't have to be any certain religion, but something that is bigger than us, and the healing power that it has within our system to heal itself. So and I have gone along this track. I worked with as a therapist in the prison system for in total 9 years. Six were, or 9.5 years, I should say. 6 years were working with men in the correctional facility up in Moose Lake, and then three and a half of those were with women in Shakopee, Minnesota, and working in the mental health unit there. So, and then in between, I did some private practice, and then I came out on my own in 2020. Started doing some online practice of EMDR because I couldn't do it in the prison where I was working. And then I have evolved my practice. 2021, I had fast forward, had a baby, moved to a place where I could be in an office and just went whole on private practice to practice the way I want to, because I was getting told can't do this, can't do that. Prison setting is a wonderful setting to work in and learn, but it wasn't allowing me to be my most authentic self as a therapist and a healer. So I have integrated both the healing practices and using a lot of more crystal healing and energy work, not just Reiki, but now I also practice VortexHealing, which has kind of taken my energy healing understanding to an entire new level, along with learning some of those metaphysical or universal laws, I should say, of manifestation, and seeing and understanding just how much quantum physics plays in. So that's just a little bit, like I've got so much history. Like I've been working in the field a long time. I'm a approved supervisor for both LMFT, those marriage and family therapists that are becoming licensed, as well as those that are on the licensed clinical counselor, professional clinical counselor track as well. So like I have both. Like I have done a lot of work to understand and come to where I am, and keeping up all my credentials and learning and all these things. And so who I work with, and I love working with those that are those professionals that realize that there is more to life than this 9 to 5 corporate, or that they're healers themselves as therapists, or in the nursing, or somewhere in there where they're like the system is just not working the way that is really in my heart the most effective way. And so I love working with people, and like a lot of times that'll come out in depression symptoms, where it's just like, ugh, there's something wrong. I don't know what it is. I'm like, do all these things, especially those that have worked with other healers, and like, it's just not working. Or anxiety that their system is actually on system overload. It's kind of feeling a little fried and needing to reset. And so I love working with both those kind of spaces. Truly, both men and women I've worked with, I actually love, as long as you're willing to work and go and engage and like want to, are you ready to kind of do that, what it takes to transform. I love working with you. That I can guarantee. So again, My name is Christy Burgess. I am a licensed marriage and family therapist and certified EMDRIA therapist. And so I have so much to offer that way. I've also been being trained in more coaching and programs and an intuitive coach. And so I'm not also adding that to my repertoire of like working with people, not just on letting go of the old stuff, but also as we're working together, like, what do you want for your future? What is going to light you up and be like, yeah, this is what I signed up for. Like my soul of service knows that this is where I want to go and supporting you to get there. So, and clarify. Like we got to clarify. Sometimes that's not obvious. You think it'd be funny to like think it, or not funny, but think it'd be obvious that that's where you're wanting to go. But sometimes it's not obvious. I can firsthand say like, I knew I want to help people, but how I'm most effective is always kind of a developing, and it's part of that craft. And so I love helping others with that. So like, comment what your takeaways are, subscribe to and follow me. I would love to hear from you. I would love if you find yourself called to be like, ooh, I think she might be a helpful person with what you heard about who I am, what I do. Reach out. I love working with new people. I love expanding. So have a good one.